Hello everyone, my name is Gagan and welcome to EV Roadies. Today I'm going to make another interesting video where I plan to rent an EV. I am heading towards SFO from Boston and will rent an EV from the SFO airport. I made my booking through Hertz as I'm a gold member, so I have the flexibility to choose the car at the airport. So I'm going with the normal car and hopefully I'll be able to get an EV at the airport. The idea is to see how easy and convenient it is to rent an EV. So stay tuned till the very end of the video and give me a thumbs up if you like the content and do subscribe to the channel. So currently I'm heading towards the Boston airport and then I'll take the flight towards SFO. I am at the rental center. Let's see what cars do we have for the gold members. I see two EVs parked here. One is Tesla and another one is the Chevy Bolt. I want to try something different, so I'm going with Tesla. There is a card in the vehicle which seems to be the key for the car, and I can see the animation on the screen as well, which is showing me to slide the card. Let me try that. There seems to be some update in the screen. Now I'm trying to adjust the side view mirrors. There are no physical buttons present for the side view mirrors, so I'm trying to find the controls inside, but it is not that straightforward. Finally, I was able to find it. I've completed all basic driver adjustments. I'm trying to find the start button, but not able to find it. Let me try the drive mode directly. Interesting, this worked. While making an exit at the parking lot, they'll check for my driving license and provide me with the rental agreement, which is generally very quick. It hardly takes a couple of minutes. I checked the current charge of the car, which is 86%. At the exit, they told me that I have to return the car with the same charge like it's done for the gas car. However, they've given me 5% margin, so I can return the car with 81% charge. So the only difference that I see so far is obviously the controls are a bit different and also the navigation system is a bit different, so I'm not used to it. But other than that, there is not much of a concern that I see right now while driving it. I reached my hotel.
Now your destination is on the left.
The car battery has gone down to 71% from 86%, and the total distance that I traveled is 37 miles. Trying to find a lock button, I don't find it anywhere. I am assuming the car will get locked automatically. Today is day 2 and I'm heading to work. I do not plan to drive too much today. It should be around 20-25 miles only. But tomorrow while returning the car, I have to get the car charged to 85% at least. So let's see how it goes. Need to defrost the car, but again there are no physical buttons available. I am trying to find the controls through the screen, but it seems it's not that straightforward. Finally, I was able to find it. However, one of the things that I like about the car is it has a green signal notification. So as soon as the traffic light goes green, it gives a notification. Here you go. This is very good. Even if you're not paying attention, you'll get the notification. I am at the parking location and the good thing is there are chargers available here. So hopefully I'll be able to charge the car. I was easily able to unlock the charger as I have a ChargePoint account. But when I started charging, I realized the socket for Tesla is different from what ChargePoint provides. Check in the boot area if the converter is available. I can see the wall charger, but I don't see the converter there. Interestingly, I was not able to charge the car as I do not have the Tesla charging converter available. I was not expecting it with the rental. I thought I'll have all the converters available so that I can charge the car easily. However, that is not the case. So the only way to charge the car is I have to go to the Tesla supercharging network. Downloading Tesla app and creating an account was pretty straightforward. However, in order to charge the car, I need to add a vehicle. And since I am not an owner of the vehicle, so I will not be able to add the vehicle in the account. I called up Hertz to understand the charging process. They took more than 10 minutes and then they finally confirmed that I can simply go to the Tesla charger and charge the car, and this would be billed to my account. Today is day 3 and I'll be returning the car in the evening. The car is charged to 57%, which should give me around 150 miles of range. Total drive today should be around 50 miles, including the drive to the airport. And I need to charge the car very close to the airport as I have to return the car with more than 82% charge. Place where I'll be parking the car for the entire day has some EV chargers, but the problem is the same. I do not have a converter, so I cannot really start the charging. I am heading towards the airport now and plan to charge the car at the closest supercharger near
In
the airport
500
area.
feet,
I found a Tesla supercharger around 10 miles before the airport area. I should have sufficient time here to charge the car up to 90%. That should give me enough margin to return the car with around 82-83% charge.
now you have arrived at your destination.
I can see the chargers on my right, so let's see how much time it takes to charge the car to 90%. Finally, I am at the charger and I hope I'm able to charge the car this time. Let's see how it goes. Plugging in the charger and let's wait for a few seconds. Hopefully, this would start charging. I am excited to see finally it has started charging, which is great. The speed of the charging is picking up. Let's see what is the maximum speed that we get. I am seeing around 90 plus, finally touching 100, which is not exceptional but not bad as well. I can see 120 kilowatt now. The car is now charged to 50%, but the speed is still the same. It has not gone beyond 120 kilowatt. The car is now charged to 90%, so I can stop the charging as this should be good enough. I'm plugging up the charger now. It took me roughly around 25 minutes to charge the car from 37% to 90%. I'm almost at the rental car return center at the SFO airport, and I've reached here with around 85% charge, which is good. I still have around 2 hours for the flight. I kept an extra margin because I was driving an EV and wanted to make sure that I'm able to charge the car as well before I return. So typically, I would expect the car charging would take around 30 minutes at least. So you should definitely plan that while returning the car. Finally at the terminal and boarding my flight back to Boston. I would like to summarize my EV rental experience starting with the positive first, and then I'll try to answer the question whether you should go for an EV rental or not. So renting the car at Hertz, it was very easy, no issues at all. Even charging the car was very convenient. I was not aware of how to charge the car, but if you are aware that you can simply go and charge the car at the Tesla supercharger and they'll bill you directly. So it is very convenient, so no issues at all. The other thing that I liked about the car was the traffic light sensor that it had, and the notification which comes up was pretty good. The acceleration for an EV is very good, so you get a very good experience. Now talking about some of the challenges that I had. One, I was not able to charge the car at the charge point where I had parked the car for the entire day because I didn't have the converter available. Ideally, they should provide that converter, but it wasn't there. The biggest challenge that I had was related to the Tesla interface. The controls are very different. If you are already a Tesla user, it will be very easy for you. But if you are not a Tesla user and driving Tesla for the first time, it is going to be challenging. You'll need at least 10-15 minutes just to figure out where the controls are. And it could be frustrating at times as well. So if that is the concern, I would recommend you to get an EV, which is a non-Tesla vehicle, because that would be more similar to the gas car. Finally, should you go for an EV rental or not? I would say if you are going to drive very limited, maybe less than 200 miles, not charging too much, then yes, it is a very good experience and you can enjoy the EV and see how it feels.
and then even if you are not a EV user.
Especially if you are in San Jose, California area, so there are a lot of chargers available. I've just selected the Tesla fast chargers. If I change the charging network to non-Tesla chargers, even then I find a lot of charging stations in this area. So the charging should not be a concern at all.
However, if you're planning to drive the car a lot, then charging the cars might not be that easy for you. I mean, you need to be familiar with the system. That could add a bit of a delay to your trips. If you like the content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And with that, we'll see you soon and bye for now.